Have faith. Let it begin. Hello, everyone. My name is Angel, and welcome to another edition of Have Faith. Let it begin. We like to get started right away by thanking GABBIE Santana. If you haven't noticed, that great theme song that you started off with was written by a 14-year-old, and that's my goddaughter. Her name is GABBIE Santana. She writes her own music. She produces it. She performs it all on her own. If you haven't had a chance, I suggest you go visit her YouTube channel, GABBIE Santana. Let's make her a star. Let's subscribe to her channel. And we thank you, GABBIE, for supporting us in our show and writing such an amazing theme song. Folks, this past week, which is really just beginning, but this past week that just ended and the weekend ended, I found myself working more hours than I normally do. And I'm sure all of you can attest to that. All of you can, have jobs that you maybe work, consistently, or maybe you work 6 days a week. Some of you work 7 days a week. Some of you work so many days you don't even get a day off. Well, this past week, it felt like that for me. And, work has been challenging as of late. We're trying to take on new staff, and it's just, it's taking its toll on me. Mind you, I can handle it. I'm not saying that I'm overwhelmed. It's just, you get tired. And I found myself constantly saying the same phrase. There's always hope. There's always hope. And then, I don't know, just out of the blue, something came to me and said, hope. Well, there's the title. So here's the title. Hope. When I think of the word hope, I think of different things in my life that I know are still ahead of me. Different challenges, different scenarios. And when I say those things, I always say hope. I hope I am able to live on this earth long enough to see my daughter, which is yet to be born. She's coming soon. I hope that I am on this earth long enough to see my daughter grow up into a fantastic woman, a bride-to-be, and a future mom. I hope that one day I can continue to make this show a success and bring it to a level that we help continue to change lives. I hope that each and every one of you that are out there listening to our show are getting something out of it each and every day. I hope that those of you that have reached out for prayer, that are in hospitals, that are struggling financially, that are struggling in the social media outlet, meaning in the dating world, and the world of just being picked on and being looked down upon. My hope is that all that changes. I had an opportunity to visit with Brian's mom this past week, and her name is Barbara, and if you don't know, she's been in the hospital. And I'm asking all of our prayer warriors, all those people that pray and they have lists of war rooms they can go into, that I ask you to add Barbara to the list, because she needs more hope. She needs more prayer. She needs us to know that we are thinking of her. It is important that all of us as individuals know how important we are to one another. The hardest thing in life is feeling left out. The hardest thing that I remember going through was feeling like you were alone and that no one was around, or that nobody knew you existed, or you felt as if nobody cared. This show is not designed for you to feel that way. This show is designed to explain to each and every one of you that when you come aboard, even if it's for one episode, even if you don't subscribe, even if you just want to hear one episode, or you pick the titles that you feel suit you, there's hope. There's hope because our goal is to help you change your life. Our hope is to guide you in the right path. My hope is that God gives me the words, the wisdom, and the knowledge to make our show hit home to you. Hope. Some of us at times have lost hope. Some of us have at times have battled so many different types of storms and have been tested. Our faith continues to get tested each and every day. And I know this because I'm living proof of that. And as I've always told all of you, I speak from my own personal experience. Every time I feel as if something is going in a great direction, sometimes something is there to knock me down. But here's the thing. If you're feeling that way, if you're feeling that hope is lost, know this. God is with you. God loves you. God knows everything that's happening to you. Now, this is the part of so many people's lives that say, if God knows that, if God feels that, then why is he letting it happen? You have to remember that this world, it's a free world. It's free will. And things are going to happen. There are things that are in our control and out of our control. And yes, things do happen, sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad, other times for the ugly. But God is there for all of it. God is present and willing to try his very best to shield you, to guide you, to nurture you, to hold you and say, I am here. I am not going anywhere. And I believe in you. Hope is what keeps us going. Hope is something that I wish everyone can feel each and every day. It is my hope that when you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror and you're happy of what you see. It is my hope that when you wake up and you travel to work, the anger, I have to stop there for a second. Let me just go off on a side note on this. I've seen so much anger in the world, so much anger in the workforce, so many people angry for so many things that are little, sometimes things that are out of their control, and they feel as if showing anger will get rid of the frustration. Anger doesn't do that. It makes things worse. Having hope, having belief, and believing in yourself will get rid of that hope, that anger. Back to hope. As you're driving to work, it is my hope that your anger, that your anxiety goes away. And even if you go to work in a great mood and you end up having that quote-unquote bad day, it is my hope that you leave it at the door so that when you get back in the car and you go home, you're able to put on that family hat. Share with your wife after the kids have gone to bed. Share with your best friend as you travel from home and you call them to get that taken away from you. Find somebody that you can relate to. If you don't have anybody, I've said it time and time again, over 70 episodes, and I've said it to all of you. Reach out to the show. We have ears. Reach out to the show. We believe in you. We can give you hope. We're not asking for anything in return. That is not my design of this show. I don't make money off of this show. This is my hobby. This is my joy. This is my hope. This is my passion. This is my calling. And my hope is that someone here today, whether it's 10,000 views, 5,000 views, whether it's 10 views, that one of you received today's message and has been given hope. For have faith, let it begin. My name is Angel. I hope you have a great and exciting week. God bless.
Don't you see that your faith is coming